The interpretation of what is a Viking in Ireland and in Scandinavian academic studies is different. And from my perspective, it is quite annoying to have a Scandinavian suddenly appear telling me, as an Irish person, what is the definition of what is a Viking. So, from a Scandinavian perspective, they keep it quite simple, at least on the pop history side. A Viking is actually an action, and most of the time, Vikings were Scandinavian farmers who spent most of the time farming until it became a seasonal thing to go a Viking, commit piracy. In Ireland, on the other hand, it's not that quite simple. A Viking could actually be a professional job. Vikings, or the Men of Dublin, as they're known as the literature, or even the Gael Gael, foreign Irish, were people who spent most of the time living in the city. And during certain specific times during the season, from May all the way to Halloween, they would go out and commit piracy, Viking. And when they weren't committing piracy, they would also go out there and get involved with wars and battles and be hired as mercenaries. And also, they could commit cattle raids. They could be hired from a local to it to go out and commit cattle raiding. So they weren't really farmers. They were full-time Vikings, to keep it simple. So ultimately, the umbrella term Viking can be perceived as being different in Scandinavia, where it was farmers who were also raiders. In Ireland, they were mercenaries, pirates, and even cattle raiders. Slightly different interpretation.